Guys, you know I've been waiting to meet this young lady for a long time now, but we're here with Stefania, who's representing Greece. Stefania, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good. I still can't believe that we're actually here talking in person.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and obviously you're in, the Netherlands very well, obviously, so it's kind of like, on home ground as well as representing Greece.
Feels like home.
Now, we've been watching your rehearsals. I have to say, first of all, wow, like whose head did that come out of? It was amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, we really, really worked hard for it. And I think yesterday, I was just so nervous for today, but when I was on stage, I was feeling the vibe so hard. I was like, oh yeah, we are going to sing again and just enjoy the night. And everything went perfect. Yeah, and I'm so happy with that.
Well, because we had a little teaser a while ago about, watch out for Greece's staging. How hard has it been to keep it all a big secret?
Yeah, it's really hard. I want to tell people everything about it, but I can't because it's just, we want to make Last Dance a performance that everybody, whenever they wanted to see it, like 10 years later, they will be like, but how is that going? And how is she doing that? How is he doing that? We want that. We want to have a mysterious performance.
Well, it's that, and I said to the other guys in the press tent, when you stepped out for your first rehearsal, it's almost like you've stepped out as like a new woman and you've arrived on stage. You look fantastic in what you're wearing, and you owned that performance. Have you seen any of the reactions from fans or?
Yeah, I saw a reaction from fans. They were filming themselves. It's so sweet, so sweet. They were filming themselves and they were crying. They were like, like that. So that makes me really happy and really gives me more power for other performances. Yeah.
Well, there's so much support for you. Does it become a bit overwhelming sometimes, or how are you kind of handling?
No, look, when people are supporting you, you only are saying thank you, because I want to make people happy, and if I make people happy and they are loving me, means the world to me.
Well, you are making people happy, and
Yay.
Like I said, the reaction's been crazy. You're so kind of calm, and you're just really enjoying this experience. I can tell just by looking at you.
Yeah, I'm just really enjoying this experience, and everybody here is so nice to each other, so that makes it more fun.
Yeah, I'll have to ask about the song because everyone knows I'm a huge 80s fan, and obviously there's kind of an 80s vibe to the song. Did you know you wanted to go for that first, or did the song come along with that vibe and then you thought, yes, this is it? How was the process?
Well, of course, look, songs at the beginning are always different than how it is at the end. But yeah, it was actually at the beginning also a little bit of an 80s song vibe. But then Dimitris did something. I have no idea what he did. And it was like that. He came to me, he was like, I have it. And it was awesome. And I just really love that song. It's just giving me so much, the vibes, and I want to dance on it. So every time when I hear my song, I'm like, yeah, like that. So yeah.
Do you know the worst thing is that I actually remember the 80s, and I know that you don't because you're very young.
Yeah, I'm very young. I'm 18, so.
Wow. The 80s was a fantastic. I'm not that old, but the 80s was a fantastic decade, so I'm loving.
I think it was perfect. I want to go back in time and just to, experience the 80s.
Well, you're living it on stage, really, like the colours and the.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's just when I'm standing on stage, I don't know how to explain it. It gives me a feeling that I will never be able to explain because it's so good.
And tell me, when you stepped out on the stage for the first time.
The first time I was really nervous the first time because we have objects where we need to do things with, and I was really actually like, but it went actually really well.
Yes.
And I was so happy. And I have the best people around me who are supporting me, and if they are telling me like, Stefania, just everything will be perfect, then I have the feeling like, okay, let's go again. So yeah, but the first rehearsal was actually really necessary, and we are doing it right now much better.
Yeah, because lots of people don't understand that a lot of the time with the first rehearsals, when you've got quite a technical performance, which you have to make sure you're in exactly the right spot.
Yeah, look into the right camera. That's so hard. That's so hard actually to look, and then in the camera, because you need to remember, like, okay, there and there and there, and in the meantime you need to sing and you need to dance. So yeah.
I don't know how the hell you do it, because your vocals were fantastic as well. So you got these dance moves, you've got all these technical elements, you've got these great vocals.
I have a little bit of experience from Junior Eurovision. I took that with me. So yeah, I looked into the camera. I was like, okay, it's all over Junior Eurovision again.
Yeah.
But it's like so. I feel like so cool when I'm on stage. It's just a little dream, not a little dream, a big dream of me coming true, and I'm just really enjoying it.
It's amazing to see you on stage, because you look like an absolute star. You mentioned Junior Eurovision, so let's go there very quickly, because obviously we've got Destiny, who's taking part for Malta, who's another Junior Eurovision.
She's awesome. She is awesome. Every time when I see her, she gets like more beautifuler and beautifuler. So she's really awesome.
Yeah, but it just shows kind of that experience going from Junior, that it is possible, because we met Mature, who was the Netherlands representative.
That's a friend of mine. He's so nice. Yeah, and I met him like 3-4 years ago, but I saw him after my performance, and he was like, oh my god, it was so good, and he was so supporting. He's so good, he's so nice, and he is a great singer.
Oh, well, there you go. You're like an inspiration to these young artists coming up then, but you're still so young yourself, because you're 18, I think.
Yeah, I'm acting like a 15-year-old kid.
Well, you got to. You know what? This is an amazing experience.
It is,
to represent Greece.
Yeah.
I can see that you're loving it. You've got the added bonus that you're kind of on home turf as well, and so much support. It's amazing to see you on that stage. Before we go, have you got a message for our viewers and all the fans that have been supporting you?
Well, I love you, and I hope we, as Greece, can make you happy with our performance. And yeah, I just love you. I love everybody. Mwah.
Yeah, and guys, vote for Greece in the semi-final,
Oh,
please.
Thank you.
It won't be her last dance. That was so cheesy. I'm so sorry. But anyway, guys.
I like that.
But guys, it's Stefania. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me.
Always a pleasure.